Hello friends! Today I want to give you a short tutorial on Magic Action Boxes, and it's a really cool plugin. If you don't want to learn CSS code or fool around with all that, but you still want a nice looking web form for your website, we are going to search for Magic Action. This is a really useful plugin. They have a free version and a paid version. The paid version has a few more bells and whistles, a couple more templates to look at, and some nifty things that you can do with the opt-ins. But if you're going low budget, it's all good. You can use the free version. So I just installed Magic Action Boxes, the free version, and it has placed these two little red boxes over here on my menu bar. Action Boxes is actually creating a box for your website, and then the settings right here is where you can control how you want it to look, as far as if you add more than one web form to your site. So let's create one. Let's go do it. Oh, I already started this recording and created a draft. Shh, don't tell. So this one's going to be for MailChimp. There's some different styles that they have. They have a default style. They have a dark version of that, a blue, and a pink. So since I'm on my pink girly girl website, I'm going to choose the pink Magic Action Box. So you can select from your mail list provider. I don't have this newsletter provider, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my opt-in form code and paste it over here. So I'm going to go over to MailChimp, my list for tutorials, and I want to do sign up forms. Alright, embedded forms, because we're going to embed it on our website. And I'm going to do naked. There we go. So when you choose the naked form, basically what it's stripping out any unnecessary code. Okay, now I'm going to hop back over to my WordPress site. And right here where it says opt-in form code, this is where we're going to paste it. Okay, and then you can type the submit text. And now we're going to click process code. There we go. Alright, so you have the option to do some different style. Well, with the free version, you've got the default style button, okay? But you can do different design styles with the paid version. You can choose from default or stacked here for your form field layout. Default is going to be side by side. Stack is going to be one on top of each other. Sign up for my groovy newsletter. You can add a subheading. You know you want to. And then make some main body copy here. Get my free excellent tip sheet with sign up. And just like in I'm sorry, this is the text editor. You can use the visual editor. Just like in WordPress, you can use that same kind of formatting. So we'll put that in bold, and maybe we'll underline it because we're just silly like that. Okay, and there you go. You can add extra copy if you want. I'm not going to choose an image, but if you wanted to choose an image, you would click here, and then you would define the size of the image and where you want to place it. If you want to place it on the left, the right, or the top. Pretty cool, huh? And then, of course, you can add your own custom CSS, which is very cool if you don't particularly like the shade of pink that they've put on there for you. For now, we're just going to leave it as is. I'm going to click save. Okay, so we created our action box here. So now I'm going to go, you can go to either a page or a post. Let's go to posts. edit this post. And I need to check something real quick because I think I already have some JavaScript here at the bottom for an Aweber form. That's okay. There we go. Okay, so you have this new little area at the bottom of your post or at the bottom of your pages, doesn't matter, where you can place your magic action box. So I'm going to choose my box, the new opt-in for MailChimp. I'm going to place it after my content, and I'm going to click update, and let's go look and check and see what that looks like. View the post. We should have an obnoxiously pink box at the bottom. Oh, there it is. It's obnoxiously pink. Sign up for my groovy newsletter. You know you want to. Here you go. Let's test it. Click get it now. It's probably going to say, oh, yeah, almost finished. You got to confirm your email address. So you just go through the confirmation process, but you know it's MailChimp because it says MailChimp down here. Love those pretty badges. All right, so that is magic action boxes. How easy and fast was that for MailChimp? Like I said, you really don't have to know any code. If you do know a little CSS, you can go through the process here. Let's go back and so I'm using Safari, but if you're using either Google Chrome or Firefox, you can view with Firebug. So I'm going to select my box here. I'm going to right click and inspect element. It's going to pop up this groovy code box. Okay, so if we kind of go down here through the elements to find, here we go. Okay, so it's MAB for magic action box. Here are our divs in our class. So if you look over here on the right side, it's telling you what the color is for the background, the border, the gradient. And if you look over here, it's telling me on my style sheet, line number 3 on my CSS, I've got some why it's colored the way it is. Okay, so if you want to change colors, you would come over here and find the rule that applies, or you can just copy this right here into your CSS and do background color, I don't know, yellow. We can do that real quick. Hold on. See? We're gonna hop back over in here. Edit. Gosh, I gotta remember what the code is for yellow. Scroll all the way down to the bottom to the magic custom CSS. Honestly, I don't even know. Hang on. We'll just pick a random number. That's something that's different than, let's say we wanted it white. So I know that one off the top of my head. Don't forget your little, whoops, semicolon, and then the ending bracket there. And what you'll want to do is click update, and then let's go view that page. There we go, we changed it to white. Now it looks a little strange because my my text is set to white with a pink outline or shadow. So it looks a little strange, but you get the idea. You can change it to any color you want. You can adjust anything on here just by inspecting the element and then finding what it is inside the code and then making changes accordingly. Like these are rounded corners, so that has a border radius applied to it right here. Okay, cool. Let's do one for Aweber real quick. I'm gonna go back over here. We'll create a new one. We'll create it blue. New opt-in. So let's do the blue. Pretty. And so now don't forget, we've got to go get the new code. So I'm going to come over to Aweber. Sign up forms. I've got one that's kind of this one. So what I've got here is just a nice, clean, small form. I'm going to save that form. And it's the basic style. If you go through the templates, it's the one that's called basic. Go to step 2. Go to step 3. I'm going to install it myself. I want the raw HTML, and I want to uncheck this box. We don't need any beautiful form styles. And then you can, hold on, don't be cranky with me. Copy all of this, good stuff. Control-C. Let's go back over here to our magic action box, form code. Don't forget to type in your button. And then click process code. All right, rockin'. See, that's so easy. You don't have to mess with anything. I love it. All right, I'm going to hit save. And we're going to go to a page this time. Let's do my about page. And I'm taking off this one. Okay, and you can switch back over to visual. Hey, there's me. I'm looking at you. Let's do a before content just to see what kind of craziness that does. Oh, we gotta make sure we choose our box. This one's for Aweber. Okay, and click view page. There it is. Very easy to do. All right, I'm telling you, you can do this. It's free version. It's awesome. The paid version, I'm loving it. It gives you a little bit more complexity, a little bit more choices. You can make your own buttons. You can do cool images behind the this area right here where it's blue. You can put an image in there. I think you can do that on the free version as well. So just play around with the free version, and if you super love it and want to expand on your knowledge, then hop on over and make a purchase for $49. So it's not too expensive, but it does make a big difference. It's easy to add that to every single post that you put on your website. If you're looking to build leads, that's the way to do it. I hope you have a great day. If you liked this tip video, please visit us online at innerspacemarketing.com or girlfriendtech.com and subscribe to our e-newsletter. You get all the tips first. Oh, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel too. Awesome!